Did I scare him away? Hello and welcome to CHENGI'S world. I am Chengi and you, my precious one, are my world. And here I am to teach you how to present as a high value, high status, high worth woman that men find completely irresistible. Okay, can I get an amen? Oh yes. Thank you so much for joining me. I love coming and hanging out with you angels because you are truly, truly, truly my world, and uploading videos and reading through your comments is like my best pastime ever. Thank you so much for your love and encouragement in my DMs, letting me know that these videos are actually making a difference in your life. Thank you for the love in the comments. I love you too, all day, every day, and I am here for you. And you can reach me on MAGNIFI. All you have to do is download the link in the description link and give me a call, girl. And we're gonna talk about what's paining you, what's doing you, okay? Whatever it is, just get on MAGNIFI because that is where you will catch me. Okie dokie. So housekeeping done, let's get on with it. Now I've heard it said by a few people that you can't scare a good one away, that you can't make mistakes with a good one. There is a lot of truth in that. Yes, when a man is all about you and he really, really adores you, there's very little you can do to put him off. Very little, except the following. Okay, except the following. It is quite possible, and it does happen, that a man can really look at you from across the room and say, that's my wife right there. I'm going to marry that girl. I'm doing what it takes to get that girl. And come on and do what it takes, and then one day just disappear because, yes, you did scare him off. So what are the things that we do as women that scare us off? Usually when a guy is chasing us and we're not that sure about him, we make him work, we lean back in our feminine, we enjoy the party. The mess begins when we start falling for him. The moment we start liking him, we start to shift, we start to behave crazy. Right? We start to kind of have little crazy behaviors, and we start to text him a lot, and we start doing some stuff, and it's at this point that he's thinking, gosh, I was enjoying pursuing this girl, I was enjoying her being receptive. Now I don't know what's going on, something is switched. He won't read, oh, she likes me now, that's why she's acting crazy. So yeah, okay, she likes me now. One, now all I have to do is put a ring on it and walk her down the aisle. That's what you think he's supposed to be thinking. He is not going to read that action at all as she likes me now. But we know that's really what's going on. Now you like him. So what do? You start to take the pace. You start to pace the relationship. Okay, a man has to pace the relationship. He's pacing it at the pace that he wants to go, that is comfortable with him. But now you're asking questions that have to do with marriage and when are we moving and what are we and what's going on, and slow your roll, honey. You need to have asked a lot more important questions way before you even want any commitment from him. I have designed the 50 questions every high value woman needs to be asked. Questions and manifestate and affirmations are in the description link below. You have more investigating to do. You have more inquiry to do until certain questions fundamentally have been answered and you are clear. Let him pace it because you might be grateful that he's taking it slowly. Take it from one who knows. Sometimes as women, we decide we like them because the chemistry kicks in on date 3. He's not such a bore after all. He's actually quite sexy, quite fun. We kick it in and now we want to keep him, but you haven't asked any real questions. So we start to move it along. And a man knows when the energy changes. He knows when you're asking a question because you're interested in understanding for your own reasons. And he knows when you're asking this question to lead him into a part of the relationship that he's not ready to go to because he would rather be the one to lead. So maybe you've moved too fast. Number 2, shared too much too soon. Girls, I don't know how many times I need to say this. Until you've been dating a guy for at least a month, you've got no business being on the phone with him for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, right? Because you're gonna overshare. There is no way you're gonna be on a telephone conversation with a man for that long and not overshare. You're gonna get comfortable. You're gonna say stuff that is none of his business. You're gonna tell him about your crazy relative that lives with you, you're gonna start saying stuff that he just doesn't need to know, you know? And whilst the conversation will be enjoyable for you in the minute, the moment the phone goes down, men will reflect and think, I don't think I want to take on her family issues and everything that's going on with her life. You know, what her daddy used to say to her, what her mama used to say to her, the amount of men that have dumped her. You're just giving out way too much information, okay? Stop the oversharing and focus on getting your questions answered. Link in the description box. I'm helping you out, girls. I have been helping you out here. Okay, work with me. Number 3, you start to chase him. You start to call him, 3-4 text messages. Where are you? I actually had a cringe moment in my DMs when a girl told me that she, without an invitation, showed up to his house. He was really annoyed, dumped her, let her stay. She went home and now he's... Girl, don't do this to me. And don't do it to yourself. We never pursue men. We don't show up uninvited. We don't call them, show up to their workplace. Come on, I would get scared if I was dating a guy and because I'm not texting him back on time, he drives to my workplace, drives to my front door, starts to knock on. I don't care what story you're telling me. That's some crazy stuff, okay? Enough said. Stop chasing him. If he starts to slow it down, mirror him. If he starts to slow down, mirror him. Do what he's doing, lean back, and then he'll pull forward. Number 4, stop being demanding. I want to see you today, right now, this minute. I want this and I want that. Understand that relationships have stages. With each stage of commitment come with certain privileges. Some of you are requiring girlfriend privileges, wife privileges from a guy you've just started seeing. A man who has not made a commitment to you and you are making demands as though you were his long-term girlfriend. Let's get it together. Always understand however it feels, even if it feels like you've known him forever and this thing is going somewhere, if he has not verbally articulated that it's going anywhere, that he wants you to be his girlfriend, that he wants you to be his fiance, that you want him to be his wife, you must stay in your lane. You must stay as a girl that is dating him, which gives you freedom to date other people. Okay, I hope that was clear. So those are some of my 4 points as to why you were scaring that man away. I hope this video was really helpful. If you've got any questions, make sure you leave them in the description link below, comments, and I will be in there chatting with you girls. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode, and I'll see you soon or speak to you on MAGNIFI. Take care of you. Bye-bye now.